How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today, I'm going to do a quick talk about what I think about the current recovery of the stock market. Also, I am in Vancouver, Canada, and I've decided, yes, let's have a gathering. Even with the risk of COVID or whatnot, I think it's somewhat low, and I really owe it to you guys to have something like this. If you guys are interested in coming out to, I don't know, meeting me or whatnot, but mostly I really want it to be more like meeting other subscribers, other people of the same mind, where I guess most people that shows up to these things are really in the track of FIRE, you know, retire early, financial independence, you know, getting good with finances and stuff. So you don't want to just spend frivolously, that type of people. And, you know, it's just really easy to talk to everybody. So with that said, this video is brought to you by Moomoo. Right now, you can get up to 13 shares of free stock. Not just 10. I think the best deal they had was 10 before, but now it's 13. One free share just for opening it up, and you don't have to deposit anything, but most likely you're not gonna do that. You're gonna deposit some amount of money. So if you deposit $100, you're gonna get 6 plus 3. If you deposit $2,000, you're gonna get 3 additional shares for a total of 13 shares of stock. Check out my referral link down in the video description below. Today, I just came back from this liquor store. It's called this Brewery Creek Cold Beer and Wine, and I got this Lone Tree Old Growth Orchard Authentic Dry Cider. Open it up over here. Drink responsibly if you're not over 21. I know some kids actually watch this show. I just ran into someone, and this girl, I hope you guys send me the picture itself so I can post it on the next video. So if you're that group of 3 that met me on Kitsilano, I didn't get your name. Sometimes I get shocked a little bit when people come up to me and go, "Hey, I recognize you," and I'm like, I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, hi, you know, sure, let's take a picture. But we did take a picture, so send it to me so I can post it up next time around. She told me that her mom was the one that tells her to go and watch my videos for, I don't know, being financially savvy or whatnot. But here's a cider thing. I'm gonna pour it. Oops, oh gosh. This is my favorite cup, by the way. Oops. It just came out. It's a 10-ounce Yeti cup, and this is like the cup that I use for everything now, including cold ice water. I use it to drink my milk tea because it's exactly 10 ounces. It turns out I make exactly 8 ounces of milk tea every morning. I find that I don't buy the milk tea outside. That's like $5 to $7 each. And I just make it at home. It tastes just as good. I like my hot milk tea. So this cup is great in that it doesn't get cold in your hand, and it keeps your drink cold. I know the last time I did like some vodka drinking, I like went pretty crazy, had like 6 shots. That was not good for my health, so I'm not gonna be doing that again. This is my second cider. I just wanna share a couple of things about the current stock market trend. Around January is when the S&P 500 peaked. So around 2 months ago is when it bottomed. It kind of came up and recovered quite a bit. And all along this time, I've been dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging in what? One of the things that I actually bought was Tesla. I'm gonna take a snapshot of my account here so I can show you guys. I bought it in May 25th. So let's go take a look at what Tesla looks like on their stock on May 25th. It was $658 or so. So I bought it for $654. At the moment, I just thought, man, it's really low. I just really do think that Tesla would at some point in the future reach $1,000 again. I just thought there's no way it can be this cheap. So when it was that cheap, I'm like, okay, let me just buy some. So I bought about $36,000 of it. I was like kind of towards my limit in terms of how much I can spend. I'm like, because I was pretty close to being all in into the market. And since then it's recovered. It's at $900 some, so it's plus 13,000 or so, plus 37.5%. Pretty good. And this is one of the good things that happened. I mean, I purchased other things along the way that didn't do as well. So I have to emphasize this. Trying to time the market is something I did not try to do this time. I learned my lesson. So I just kind of said, you know, I have certain amount that's in my portfolio that was in cash. So I'm going to try to divvy it up and invest in something. I know Tesla is kind of like stock picking, right? But I'm kind of partial to buying Tesla. And let's say you have $100,000 that is still in investable cash, then, I thought it was like, okay, you have 6 months usually before the stock market bottoms. And then so I just divide it up, every 1 or 2 months or so, you invest maybe like 25%, just some portion of it. You just keep on putting it in. If it goes down, put some more in. If it goes down, put some more in. So I still have a little bit of cash left over if this bear market rally fizzles out or something and just goes back below to the S&P bottom. So that's my theory. I still have some cash left over that I'm able to put into the stock market. I did not utilize this cash because it did not materialize for the stock market to drop further. Time for the announcement of when we're gonna do the gathering. Let's do it on August 21st, Sunday at the Richmond Centre, the mall that's on Granville and number 3 Road in Richmond. Let's meet some distance in front of the Bubble Waffle Cafe, noon or so. Hope to see you guys there, and I hope you guys have a really good time meeting other subscribers, not just myself, because whenever I do this, I guess people just want to ask me stuff, right? I really don't want to, just be like talking the whole time. Just kind of like a speaker or anything. This is more like a social thing with everybody. So see you guys there, and let's keep on talking about money. So keep in mind, whenever a YouTuber or finance YouTuber talk about, oh, they sold some stock and made a lot of gains or whatnot, they might not be telling you the whole truth about all their other things. They might just be concentrating on one single thing that did well. Well, I need to tell you that, okay, I just told you about, something that did well, the Tesla thing that I just bought, right? But overall in my portfolio, I'm still down I think about 10%, 12% even. And not to mention that my Dogecoin is kind of like on parity right now. I'm not making any money. I bought it around 7 cents. It went up to 70 cents. It went back down to 7 cents or so. So, didn't make any money, like rode a crazy roller coaster ride up and down. But if you ask me if anything's about to happen to Dogecoin or whatnot, I still think something may happen in the future. It might take quite a long time, maybe 2 years or so. This is really a gamble, and I really don't know what's going to happen. So it's really more on faith. But I do know that any kind of crypto, it takes a really long time for an entire cycle to happen, maybe 5 to 8 years or so. So I feel like once people forget about Dogecoin, that people lost a whole bunch of money on it, that is some Ponzi scheme or whatnot, it might just come back. Like there's a crypto winter right now. Winter does defrost eventually. And then there's another boom cycle. When the boom cycle happens, right, when this recession finally goes away, then we're gonna start seeing people have a lot of money. Is like, oh my gosh, we have too much money from the stock market. The stock market makes all-time highs, and then they're trying to find money to invest in somewhere. Maybe some people would put it in crypto or whatnot. By the way, if you are into video games, right now it's a really great time to buy graphics card, especially the RTX 3090. I'm thinking about it myself, because it used to be like close to $2,000 each. Now it's dropped significantly because of the crypto winter. So it's great in a sense that if you want to play some, ray tracing games or whatnot, something with really high intensive graphics power, now is the time to buy a video game card. I actually wanted to do this when the crypto was like really crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, why is everyone buying the cards to do the mining? I can't even play a video game. This is ridiculous, right? So now is the time to buy one of those cards so that you can play a video game and not mine cryptos or anything. Thanks for watching this video. I think I'm going to end it here, and see you guys at the Richmond Centre Food Court. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.